You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Mayor LaToya Cantrell just held a news conference a little while ago where she is urging large events in New Orleans not to take place until 2021. Jazz and Heritage Festival, Essence Festival. She held a news conference where she said these should not be pushed back towards the end of the year. Of course, Essence is normally in July. They were talking about looking at doing it in August or September. She is now saying that should not happen in 2020. New Orleans has had a serious outbreak of coronavirus. A significant number of people have died, a number of them African Americans. Kelly, is that a smart call by the mayor? Even though this is April, even though folks are talking about, Trump is talking about reopening, possibly, quote, reopening the country May 1st. Here you have the New Orleans mayor. I mean, look, the Essence Festival is the largest live event in the country, attracting upwards of 400,000 people to New Orleans. That is it would be a huge financial hit to the company because it is the biggest revenue generator for Essence Communications. Kelly.
I totally understand both sides of this, both from an economic and entertainment perspective, but also this is a public health emergency. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and even though this event, Essence Fest, is scheduled in July, we really don't know exactly when the curve is going to be on the downside and flatten out altogether. So as a precaution, I do think it is smart of the New Orleans mayor to just say, hey, we're not going to have this festival. Yes, it is a sacrifice economically speaking, but this is also a show of how this mayor and municipal government is really taking the value of people over money. So I applaud them for that.
Karen, she said that she is concerned not only with the containment of coronavirus in New Orleans and Louisiana, but also from states where people will be traveling. So far, New Orleans has had 21,500, Louisiana has had 21,518 people test positive for COVID-19. 1,013 people have died. This obviously is different because by her saying don't even do it in 2020, what she's basically saying is this thing will not be under control and contained by June, July, August. She's saying don't even think about the rest of 2020. That's a huge, huge call by her.
We're talking about reopening this country when probably roughly less than 10% of us have even been tested. How in the world can, and unfortunately, Black people are disproportionately impacted from Chicago to Detroit to New York to New Orleans, where we make up a small percentage but are the face of COVID-19, the face of coronavirus. To have 400,000 basically Black people descend on a city and then come back into our own respective cities, many of us carrying the disease without knowing it, without symptoms, but having these underlying conditions, also having these close quarters that we live in. Unless we have widespread testing, unless everybody that comes in gets tested and then they get to come in, I can't see it opening back up. That would be irresponsible. And we're down.
Mel, go with your comment.
Yeah, it's a hard decision for the mayor to make, and I'm pretty sure that others around the country are going to be making similar decisions.
Every single night. We've got some of the top Black experts. You're not going to see them on cable news or broadcast news because you swear Black people aren't experts when it comes to this health crisis. That's why we have this show and why we do what we do every day on Roland Martin Unfiltered. Joining us right now is retired General Russell HONORE, the nation's first black Surgeon General, Dr. Joycelyn Elders. John Hope Bryant, he is the founder of Operation Hope. Senator Kamala Harris of California, Dr. Cedrina Calder, retired General Lloyd Austin, Congresswoman Karen Bass, Commissioner OMARI Hardy, Bureau President in Brooklyn, Eric Adams, Dr. Joseph Graves, America's Wealth Coach, Deborah Owens, Dr. Corey Abear, Patel Salt, Howard University student, Pastor Jamal Bryant, Dr. Christy McDowell, Benja Ajilore, senior economist at the Center for American Progress, Gilda Daniels, again, author of the book, The Crisis of Voter Suppression in America. 4 stars, General Kip Ward, Dr. Oliver Brooks is president of the National Medical Association, president of the American Medical Association, Dr. Patrice Harris, Joby Benjamin, Dr. Alexia Gaffney, infectious disease specialist, Dr. Georges Benjamin, executive director of the American Public Health Association, Malcolm Nance, family medicine physician, Dr. Jen Cardle, Dr. TSHAKA Cunningham, a molecular biologist, Kat Stafford. She's a national race and ethnicity reporter for the Associated Press. Dr. Wayne A.I. Frederick, who is the president of Howard University, Congresswoman Yvette Clarke from the state of New York, William Spriggs, AFL-CIO economist, Andrea James, executive director of the National Council for Incarcerated and Formerly Incarcerated Women and Girls. All right, let's go to Capitol Hill. Congressman Gregory Meeks, Congresswoman Eddie British Johnson of Texas, Congresswoman Barbara Lee, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar, mental health clinician Jamie Singletary, Prince George's County State's Attorney Aisha Brayboy, as well as Dylan Hayrie, ACLU Justice Division strategist. Dr. Cindy Duke, she is a virologist. Principal Steve Perry of Capitol Prep. Health and wellness specialist Dr. Yolandra Hancock. Desmond Meade, president of the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. Cliff Albright, who is the co-founder of Black Voters Matter. Michael Harriot with The Root. Mina McWhorter, founder of Love by the Hand. Dr. Julianne MALVEAUX, economist, president, Emerita Bennett College. Coroner Michael Fowler is the mayor of Atlanta. Keisha Lance Bottoms, mental health therapist Suzet Clark. Justin Gibney, attorney and political strategist, and Bishop Vincent Matthews Jr. Dr. Suzette McKinney, CEO and executive director of the Illinois Medical District. Dr. Leon McDougall, president-elect of the National Medical Association. Jana Bailey, mayor of Moss Point, Mississippi, Mario King. We're going to keep driving this thing to make sure our people are fully aware, safe, protected from coronavirus. You're getting the top medical experts, the top business experts, top political experts, top religious experts, because that's why we do what we do. Unapologetically and unfiltered. Ain't nobody else in the black media space doing what we do. Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.